So yeah, vampires are real? Yes, they are. And you might be one. In all seriousness though, there are energy vampires in the world. And in my opinion, there's two different types. There's the type that is fully aware of what they're doing. They just feed off of other people. They intentionally elicit negative feelings in others so that they can siphon that energy. And it's all part of a vicious plan that they have for each new person they meet, how they can take advantage of that person's energy. That's a different ballpark from what I am going to be talking about. I'm going to be talking about your average Joe, your average person, who could at any point become an energy vampire. Everyone's capable of good and evil. It's a constant choice, decision, commitment to decide what your morality is and stick with it. When people get into negative mindsets, they're feeding themselves a lot of negative affirmations, telling themselves mean things, not feeding themselves spiritually, not giving themselves the love that they deserve from themselves. They start to create an energy black hole, so to speak. Oftentimes, when someone's in that mindset, they will go to others to seek validation, to seek affirmations, to seek attention, whatever it may be that makes them feel fulfilled temporarily. That is vampirism. We all do it sometimes. We're all capable of it. You have to make a conscious choice to feed yourself the love that you need, to give yourself the love that you deserve, so that one of these energy vortexes doesn't open up inside of you. The more fulfilled you are on a daily basis by your own self, the more connected you are to your soul, your spirit, the more you're feeling right with who you want to be. That's when you're not going to be in a vampiric state. That's when you're going to be in a state of glowing, radiating. You're going to be doing your own thing and happy and fulfilled and not even thinking about what you need from other people because you're giving that to yourself. There is no need or cause for you to be pulling energy from someone else when you're in that great mindset. And that's why it's so important. That's why it's a daily practice to make sure that you love yourself and know yourself and are aware of yourself. Because what happens when people get in these negative mindsets and start seeking their needs from others, their spiritual, emotional needs from others, they're vampiring without realizing it. And it's only giving them temporary relief from the pain that's inside. It's not conscious. They're not doing it intentionally. They're not doing it maliciously. They need to heal. They need to do some shadow work and search within and figure out the root of what's causing them to be so hateful to themselves and start working on that loving aspect. Also, when you're in a state of self-love, you are far more protected from being vampirized because you're more likely to stick with your boundaries. And boundaries are so important. They're so important. It's literally a huge part of your armor, in my opinion. If you don't set boundaries with people and you let people slip past your comfort zone of what you allow them to do or say or be around you, you're putting yourself at risk for them to siphon your energy. When you set healthy, solid boundaries with the negative people around you and you keep them at a safe distance where you can insulate and protect yourself from their negative energy and their vortex siphoning from you, that's when you're loving yourself. Those boundaries are part of your self-love. Anyways, I really hope this helps somebody. I hope you're having a great day or night, whatever time you happen to be watching this. And if you like my content, please like or subscribe, and I hope to interact with you in the future.